All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem Kamadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations, and hope for out there, pushing his word of truth and his sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua, pushing to get out of here. All right, we're GMS Mississippi camp. All right, coming with a new moon week. All right, Wednesday camp. And as we got, all right, the news, all right, of the day. All right, your 47th president, all right, is Donald J. Trump, aka Nero. All right, so expect for a real Roman feel to be in America on another level, and expect for this devil to roll in the NWO, because at the end of the day, all right, you still have our people, you know, that voted for Trump, and they feel as if they got some type of victory. Now, he even just finished, you know, this whole debacle, okay, was a complete embarrassment, all right, for you nigga women, and you weak nigga women. See? And our people, all right, are living with no clue of what's really happening in the earth. But going back to the Trump situation, there's a lot of people that think they have some type of victory in Trump. But outside of Yahweh Shai, you Israelites have no victory, and you're going to find that out the hard way, man. Get that, bro. He didn't let me do the running.
I did do on the 17
Yeah.
and 15.
Yeah.
That should anyways, save him, King Obadi, whom Yahweh Shah that power shall choose.
Yeah. Go ahead.
One from the among thy brothers that shall set king over thee.
Yeah, so one from among thy brethren. All right, because the leadership of these people are supposed to be from amongst their own brethren. You know, in the ancient world, you had judges, you had elders, okay? Men out of each tribe that was fit for rulership. You know, men that didn't have a respected person, all right? Men that didn't receive gifts when it came to judgment. All right, men of integrity are supposed to be your leaders of your own tribe, man. You're not supposed to be voting for heathens, and you damn sure not supposed to be voting for a woman.
If I can say, that's how you know that Barack Obama was not a J.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Mossad did not allow that to happen.
Yep.
According to the law, our king is supposed to come from our nation, and actually a Judite. You know?
You got it, bro.
The one chosen among thy brethren that should set king over thee, thou mayst not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
Yeah, this is who you niggas are crying for, man, strangers. All right, whether you're Republican or Democrat, they're all strangers, man. Okay? And they don't have your best interests in mind. They're not talking about running the earth by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Okay? All these politicians and candidates are nothing but New World Order puppets, okay? Set to reel you in to this New World Order, man. To gain your trust and reel you in. Okay? You got it, bro.
Job 21 and 27.
Yeah.
Behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which you wrongfully imagine against me.
Go ahead.
You know what? No, that's not it. Job 21 and 11. For they intended evil against you. They imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform.
Yep, so these devils have your worst interest in mind, man. Okay? But going back to those two horns like a lamb, they come to you as peace. They come to you as soft-spoken. But now we're going to see them speak like a dragon. And it's going to get real draconian in America, man. Okay? And the Lord got this thing set up perfectly, man. The Lord stirring up these emotions in the earth. The Lord causing, all right, people to show who they really are, man. Right before this time of judgment. So the stage is getting set for this thing to go to the next phase. And this is not no time to celebrate for you people of the world. Okay? This is false hope. It's going to go bad regardless, man. Every candidate is bad news for you, man. Yeah. And then there's still so many things that these elites can do, okay, leading up to January 20th, man. You know?
Yeah.
Say that.
You know, it's like the perfect scenario, like you know, people they happy right now, but we still got January for the inauguration, right?
Yep.
So what if Trump gets so-called assassinated? They've been prophesying about that on Simpsons and things like that.
And
That
that'll
could
hurt
incite
more.
a major war.
That'll hurt more than if Kamala would have won today.
Yeah.
You know? So we'll see, man. You know, the Lord playing on the minds of the elites, you know, to push a narrative that's gonna get the biggest uproar, man. You know? You got the NLT there.
And it's Deuteronomy 17 and 15 in NLT. If this happens, be sure to select as a king the man of Yahweh Shah.
You got
I did verse 15 in NLT. If this happens, be sure to select a king, the man of Yahweh Shah, your power. Choose, you must appoint a fellow Israelite. He may not be a foreigner.
Yeah, so you must appoint a fellow Israelite, he must not be a foreigner. Okay? So the leaders are supposed to come from amongst these people, and they're supposed to be followers of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Those are the true leaders, and this is why the Lord has raised up the prophets in this time. Okay? And you can get that on the first Israel. I think 1, like 37, 14. Got it.
Real quick. Genesis 49 and 10.
Okay.
The scepter shall not depart from Judah,
Yep.
nor a lawgiver from between his feet,
Yep.
until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
Yeah, so you have the head tribe Judah, and now their head tribe is Yahweh Shai. Okay, and what do you see? The nation of Israel, the elect are being gathered by this word, which is Yahweh Shai. Any gathering outside of it is nothing but failure for you people, man. Whether you gather under Republic, whether you gather under Democratic, or you gather under Islam, okay? Whatever you gather outside of this is set up for failure, man. You know? I think you said another text. Second.
4:17.
Oh, yeah, 4:17.
Yeah, this is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Yep, vain help. Go ahead.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Yeah, so here it is. You Israelites don't understand, okay, who's really in control, who's really in power. You're still captivated by this delusion of power and some type of candidate, you know? And the fact that you niggas are so excited about Edomite male authority shows that you don't know what's going on, man. Okay? An Edomite male has never had your best interest in mind, man. Okay? This whole system of oppression that's set up in the earth is set up by Edomite males. And you jakes are so lost and thinking you're woke, okay, that you don't understand that you're still falling for the same trick, man, just a different face, different time. You know?
They give you an illusion that your vote matters. But at the same time frame, it's based on the what? Electoral vote. And ultimately, that's based on whomever the shadow government picks. Inauguration goes back to bird science. So they use technology of the birds to assist them to pick out their candidate. But we know ultimately that comes from Yahweh Shemam.
You got that, yes.
Luke 19 and 40.
Yep.
It says, and he answered and said unto them, I tell you that these should hold their peace, the stones will immediately cry out. And when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it.
Yeah, so when Yahweh Shai came to Jerusalem, he wept over. Okay, because he understood what was to come. You gotta understand, Yahweh Shai came to Jerusalem and Jake was just chilling. You know, Jake was in there Roman captivity, but Jake was being Jake, chilling, going on about their day to day. No urgency, man. They had no idea what was to happen a few decades later, man, going to 70 AD. Okay, when the Romans will begin the onslaught on Jake, man. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 42, saying, if thou hast known, even thou, at least in this thy day, the things which belong to thy peace, but now they are here from thy eyes.
Yeah, so here it is. You have our people crying on TikTok, but they have no clue what belongs to their peace. You see, it's gonna come a day where you're not gonna be able to have an opinion on TikTok. Okay, you're not even gonna be able to have access to a meal. Okay, to hygiene. Your daily necessities are gonna be taken away. Your comforts are gonna be taken away. And the Lord gonna open up judgment. The Lord gonna put the spirit of a madman on Esau, man, to get busy with you Israelites, man. Because it's a goddamn embarrassment, man. Because what Kamala did, she drew out all the scum of niggas and gathered them together in the campaign. And then you niggas that voted for Trump, because all you niggas are off. Okay? You Democrats and Republicans, man. All of you are set up for failure. And the Lord, all right, is going to make this so-called white man go crazy on you niggas, man. Okay? You got it.
I'm gonna say this too. In TikTok, you got to January the 19th. Ain't gonna be it there if they don't sell it. So ain't gonna be no more. Ain't gonna be no more TikTok if they don't sell it.
Yeah,
So
that's going to be the least of you niggas' problem.
yeah, right.
Lord finna step down on you niggas, man. You know, that's why he put particular spirits in place, all right, just to bring the judgment down, man. Okay? Because you Israelites in America, all right, are completely in rebellion against Yahweh Shem Shah, man. You know? You got it, bro. And you can't make it up. Like, Kamala brought just the straight freaks to the party, man. The filth. It's like she scraped the bottom of niggas and brought them to the forefront. But that's what you see on TikTok, these studs, weirdo nigga women, bad built, you know what I'm saying?
Chicks
Yeah.
on submarines.
All you weird gothic, you know what I'm saying? You know, all you weirdos, you know, the transformer, all that madness, you brought to the forefront. And the Lord brings it to the forefront for judgment, man. You know, and we see how low you niggas have gotten in America, man, with this whole Kamala rally, man.
And then a lot of you Evites upset because basically you can't actually participate in abortions.
Yep, that's what the whole
You
thing
know,
about.
a lot of that agenda, you wanted that.
Yep.
You pushed for that policy, man.
Yeah, so good.
And I was just gonna say, like, you know, the Lord, he's watching Jake's timeline within that grace period of who you making your pledge of allegiance to. You know, the Lord is watching all that through your grace period. It's like a timeline of what Jake is doing. You know, you vote for Satan at the end of the day. You know?
You vote for a sword. You know, your brother finna get it. All you Jake did, you know, you voted for a sword. Okay? That's like someone breaking your house and they give you a choice. You want to get the AR or the SK. Either way, you do. So all options outside of your house shot, you niggas are finished, man. Nigga, woman, you're finished, man. You see? All this is a delusion of some type of hope. Okay? You got it, bro.
Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 8.
Yep.
And again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say a sword is sharpened,
Yep.
also furbished.
Yeah, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. Okay? And who's the sword of the Most High? Esau Edom. And he blessed this man with the sword. Okay? And this devil finna bring out all stocks, man. You know, his empire is at stake. Okay? You got it, bro.
Isaiah 10 and 5.
Keep going.
O Assyrian, the rod of my anger,
Yep.
the staff in their hand is my indignation.
Yep, so the Lord's going to show his anger back in the ancient world through the Assyrians on the northern kingdom, because the northern kingdom was all into their idolatry. Okay? So the Lord raised up a nation just to punish, all right, his people, man. Okay? So that military might that the ancient Assyrian empire had, all right, the Lord utilized that just to get at niggas, man. You know? And he's doing the same thing again because America is also like to Assyria, man. Okay, you got it, folks.
I will send him against a hypocritical nation,
Yep.
and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge.
Yeah, so a hypocritical nation is you Israelites, man. Okay? And just like the poem was saying, you hoes mad because you hate any accountability, man. You know, you want the liberty to destroy yourself, man. Okay, here it is. You do all this marching for Black Lives Matter, all this black excellence, but you lead the league in abortion. Okay, so what sense does that make? How hypocritical is that? Here it is, the nigga woman saying she's unprotected. Well, isn't that fetus unprotected in your womb? If any day you can wake up and decide to delete that fetus, man, which they showed you what? When that seed goes into the egg, does it spark?
That's life.
You see?
Life, that's right.
So that makes you a murderer, man.
You're a mass murderer.
Yeah.
But some of you hoes that had abortions like 10 and 12 times.
Yeah. Damn. There you
I
go.
seen some girl on TikTok. She said, I had 14 abortions.
Yeah.
So she said, I love getting
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing, man. The whole thing is about is that my body, my choice. That bullshit. It's all it's really about. Because y'all feel like y'all got them fucking 4, 5 guys, 10 guys, whatever. And half time, y'all know who the fuck the baby is. So that's why you bought the baby.
You know, abortion, that causes cancer. You know, something artificial go inside your womb, you know, some kind of fetus, it's not natural. So, yeah, so at the end of the day, Lord Wood is going to cause cancer in your ass. And rightfully so.
You got it, bro.
So it says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation and against the people of my realm. I give him a charge to take the spoil, to take the prey.
Hey, so the Lord gonna get these devils in charge. See, we're dealing with who's really in power. How about Shema Shah? The Lord gonna get these devils in charge and get busy with the Israelites, man. Take control.
And I live them up. And this is Ecclesiasticus 18:1. He that lives forever has created all things in general.
Yep.
The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but He,
Go ahead.
who governs the world with the palm of His hand.
Yeah, so this whole, even the elites are a puppet government when you go into the scriptures. They set up puppet governments throughout the earth, but even they're a puppet government for the agenda of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Hey, Romans 13:1.
Yep.
Hey, back in the scripture. And all things obey His will.
Yeah, all things obey His will. So any idea, okay, that the elites have, okay, the Lord put that idea there, man. The Lord gave them idea for His will, man. Okay?
Back in the scripture. For He is the King of all.
Yep.
By His power, dividing holy things among them from profane.
And this is what we seeing now. You know, all these divisions in the earth, okay? You got all these divisions amongst the nations, you know, these conflicts and wars. You got the divisions amongst society, you know, Jake and Esau. Now you got a division amongst Jake and Jacob, the man and woman, okay? But ultimately the Lord has set a remnant that's gonna be preserved from all the madness, man. Everybody else gonna have to deal with judgment, man. From the elites that's orchestrating everything we see, okay? To Eve complaining on TikTok, all of them is gonna be subjugated to the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Hey, you seen the build up to Michael 7:10. Like, she is my enemy. Because first you saw, you know, with the passport, bro, you saw that separation between so-called black men and so-called black women. A lot of so-called black women start going, and so-called black men start going their own way. So now you see a bigger separation. Now, Jake, he's saying what he's Eve doing on TikTok and social media. The things that he's saying that they hope the black man get caught by the police and get put to death. They're not going to protest for him.
It's
That's-
further showing your colors.
So the Lord's put a spirit upon Jake. That's been recorded in their memory. So when all hell breaks loose, you're not gonna be protected out here.
You're gonna get walked over.
You're gonna get walked over. Like I said, you're gonna be get trained down like the mire in the streets.
Because you know, Allen Iverson, who was at that fail?
Tyrone Lewis.
Tyrone Lewis. Tyrone Lewis. So like I'm, you know, but Allen Iverson, he just walked over him. But Eve, you treated us so badly in this captivity. You had no remorse when it came to, you know, to any. You treated us so badly in this captivity. Like Captain Shaquat said, when you were in dire need of help, you're gonna walk over. You're gonna walk over. You're like, hey, yeah, man.
But look how long Jake has been attempting to get you all to be the pillar of our rest. You know, you go home, you get shitted on. You at work, you get shitted on. You at the gym, you get shitted on.
You behind the register.
You get shitted on.
And that distinction been going back to like 1970s. I did a video on how Jake, they pretty much had like a forum, like an open forum in a room, different Jake couples back in the 1970s. And Jake was getting on the nigga woman then about you hating white America.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So how much more nowadays, man?
And you hoes been in power since the late 60s, early 70s. Matriarch has been the thing since the 70s, man. So you hoes been in power. And look at the results, you know?
You got a certain YouTuber, he was saying, look, man, you gotta go past the 60s, man. He said when a nigga woman got free, she was trying to aid this man's power structure. She been trying to be a housekeeper, you know, she always wanted to elevate in this man's society, man.
And you know what's the point? When you think about it, I just came across another video on TikTok. An Edomite woman was breaking it down. She was just basically saying, when it comes to the infrastructure, you need a man. When it comes to saving people, you need a man. To protect this country, you need a man. And then she even said, when it comes to these so-called positions that these women have, what have you really upgraded to? You were secretary and nurses back then.
Yep.
You secretary and nurses
Yep.
now.
Yep.
So you ain't upgraded to nothing.
Downgrade.
You downgrade.
The one that's a nurse and a secretary, all right, she's an absolute whore when she gets off work, man.
That's right.
The
Or
skills,
even at work.
Yeah, that work.
At work, yeah, that work. And the skill set, okay, that a woman, all right, would typically have, that has diminished, man. Promiscuity has went up, man. So what we consider a woman today, all right, wouldn't even be considered a woman, you know, in the 20s and 30s, man. Because they have no skill, they don't do nothing that women do. You know? These hoes, like you say, they go to these jobs, which they're supposed to be doing at the house. You know, nurses, teachers. All those are supposed to be household jobs. And Esau just outsourced our women to the public. You know, like you say, but his woman is at the house. Okay? But Esau outsourced the tribes. He outsourced the services that the woman's supposed to have to the house, to the public, man.
And like you just said, I just want to expound. You never changed your gender role.
Yep.
You just changed who you gave your gender role to. You're innately a nurse.
Yep.
What do most women go to school for? Nurses. You're innately a teacher. How many women go to school to be a daycare teacher or elementary school teacher? Because after elementary school, you can't handle the kids no way.
Yep.
All right, so whatever you are innately designed to do, you're still doing it.
Yep.
You're still a little servant.
Secretary,
You're a secretary,
bookkeeper,
a bookkeeper. You're good with those numbers and shit.
coding,
They had those Keishas on that movie called Hidden Figures.
Yeah.
Y'all little nerdy ass. Y'all really are good with those numbers, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? The Most High gave you those traits to build up our kingdoms. You know?
I'm gonna say this too. You know, it's the chart here. It's showing who all voted for whoever the fuck they voted for, right? But the black woman basically blamed the black man for Trump winning. But here you go. 75% black man voted for Kamala, right?
Yeah, Bob.
Kamala, what the bitch name? 92% man voted for Kamala, but only like 20% voted for Trump. Maybe 20%, I guess.
So if she really want to get mad, it's really Esau that voted for
See,
something
that's
like
who did it. It showed the white man, a lot of white woman. Then you got the other nation that voted for Trump too. Latino voted for a lot for Trump too. So, but that one clear thing, we did it. We did it. On 20%, 8% they voted for them. But we the problem.
Even though the shit don't count.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we were just saying, you know, for face value.
Goddamn, like what got our bed? Oh, they did it.
Right. That's been Jake's fault.
They did everything.
And then you be the jakes that don't have nothing to do with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You don't blame these niggas that you already had children. You know? Most of these niggas fellas, they can't vote. You know what I'm saying? You don't blame none of them niggas for nothing. But it's the jakes, you know what I'm saying, that don't even deal with these hoes, it's they fault for everything. You know?
Who can never get blamed?
Yeah, them niggas never get blamed. Or them niggas in prison that y'all love so much. Them niggas can't vote. You know what I'm saying? So the niggas you love can do nothing. But they expect the able men, you know, to always, and then like the brother said, like the elder just said, you hoes been betrayed, Jake. Nigga, it's November 6, 2024. You hoes betrayed Jake. You know what I'm saying? 60, 70. Even started back before then, but it just, you know, amplified in the 60s and 70s. You been betrayed, Jake, man.
Plantation.
Yeah,
All that, man.
yeah.
Shit ain't new. The Most High just basically making it evident.
Yeah.
He's just showing it's to the head.
Yeah.
It's surface level now, man.
And Jake was trying to make that shit work forever.
Yeah.
Like Jake was
Go along to get along.
Yeah, and Jake was trying to make it work with Eve. Jake did the stepdad shit. Like Jake tried all that shit.
All this shit.
So all this, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
And it's a lot of historical accounts, like when Jake, back in slavery, it was like, you know, round up, try to overtake Esau with the plantation. He'll be the first one to run back and tell Esau.
Yeah.
They go wondering,
Yeah.
every time you read the different historical accounts on there.
It's the same thing today. Cause they mad at Jake. Even like all of them some bullshit, but they mad at Jake vote for Trump. Cause that showed that Jake ain't under that Queen of Heaven vibration like that. You know what I'm saying? Obama. Yeah. See, Eve hate that shit when you got confidence. Cause she can't manipulate. She can't get her shit off. But Eve's whole thing is the resources of the nation to flow to her. You know what I'm saying? So now that shit ain't flowing to her. She's not on that pedestal because Eve is only valued by what? These straight niggas walking around, these niggas in prison, and these niggas just getting out of prison. That's Eve pretty much platforming niggas that still look at her and off. You know, if you got it, bro. Honestly, if you a functioning male and you got your own little thing, you really ain't fucking with that shit like that.
Especially if you're in the middle class arena,
Yeah.
where you're seeing other
Oh, nah.
races of women,
Done.
or even a higher bracket of Eve,
Done.
like a well put together Eve. You know, if you're a functioning man and you outside that nigga world, Eve can't compete because you really got a whore competing with class.
Yep.
Sexy Red can't compete with a woman in that upper middle class.
Nah.
You know, that's like you said, only them, like what even Sexy Red said, somebody asked her, what type of niggas like you? She's like, them ratchet niggas.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
saying.
gonna say this: them hoes in the middle class and the upper middle class, it's the same bitch.
Yeah.
It's the same
Same,
shit. She's
yeah.
same me. She just modified.
But
She just fucking
but
modified.
she's like an organic version.
That's
of
it, bro.
She got good skin.
That's it.
Same Holy Spirit though.
Hey, same thing, you know, basically Eve try to control the Jake vote. They like, y'all gonna vote this way. That's what all they talking about. Straight control over Jake vote. Jake do the fuck they want to. As the lady said, you can't tell Jake none. But she said you can't tell the black man none. He said, the black man always doing the fuck he want to do.
But you know what? Like Captain Abaya said, we're leaving that fucking matriarch. Because Eve want to control you.
That's all
So
it is.
if they can't control you, they gonna shame you.
Yeah.
You know?
Soon Jake tap into that self-confidence, you know, that standing on business type of spirit, and now we narcissists, and misogynists.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They talk bad about us.
Yeah. And that's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
now,
glad they do.
basically, the Most High's putting a different spirit on Jake, man.
Yeah.
Period. And it started with them fake ass passport niggas, man. But at the end of the day, Eve don't nobody care. If you want to run to this nigga, go run to him. Be my guest. He said, what is it?
I said, let's start with Great Millstone.
And with great, you know what? It's a locket, great millstone. You know?
Passport, they're not in the truth. So they can actually go to another country.
Yeah.
So we in the truth, so we gotta stay in the trick.
That's right.
But like you said, after the
Right.
Great Millstone, Passport Bros,
Right.
the Tony Sotomayers,
Right.
you know,
And I'm gonna say this, that my uncle been doing that shit since the fucking 80s, man.
We know.
He's been traveling around doing that shit. This nigga been in Brazil 95 times. 98 times.
You got that, bro? We got 19.
Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 33:19.
Yep.
Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest.
Yeah, so this is a commandment not to give our brother, our wife, our son, our children power over these. See, hey, the Israelite man is supposed to be a sovereign within himself. Okay? And this is what the matriarch hate. Okay, a man that doesn't operate off nigga standards, man. You know? Because through nigga standards they can manipulate that. Alright? And they set the standard on what you should be as a man. But no, man. Our standard comes from the scriptures.
Right. That's
Okay.
a feminine spirit. Too.
Yeah.
The scriptures tell us to put off our weak nature.
Yeah.
You know, it also goes to within 1 Corinthians about how the unrighteous not going to inherit the kingdom of heaven. And what's one of the first things? To be feminine.
Yeah.
So the feminine spirit, the Lord hates that, man.
All you niggas that them, oh, y'all ain't gonna vote for her, y'all ain't gonna vote for her, y'all ain't black. You fucking little scrappy, you a little fucking idiot, man.
He a son husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas so weak, man.
But we're not black. We're
Yeah.
Israelites.
Uh,
We part of being black is you're under the vibration of a woman, man.
Yes.
but them niggas weak. Y'all better go vote. You know, and everybody want to try to break their neck, listen to Obama, bitch ass. And I people just so fucked up, man. You gotta stay in this. You gotta stay in here. Don't go outside the box. You gotta stay here.
That nigga ain't had a hit since what? Bush was in goddamn office. Bush scrapping.
Man, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
Boy,
You know, money in the bank. What that shit was.
that shit suck.
Yeah. You got it, bro.
Yep, it says, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee and thou entreat for the same again.
You know, so at the end of the day, what's happening, the Lord is building men a certain way. You know, because you got the first fruit, and then you have that great multitude that's going to be delivered. And you can see the Lord dividing this thing up, man. You know, because like I say, Kamala, she pretty much scraped the scum of niggas and put them in one pile, and there was her campaign rally, man. You know, like I say, you vote for Trump, you through. You know, but you got a little sense. You wasn't quick to associate yourself to that ratchet shit, man. You know, so the Lord, you know, he could be used as a stepping stone to extrapolate, you know, some Jake to believe his word.
Well, 1/3 is a big number still.
Yeah,
You know, it's been on my spirit a while. 1/3 is a big number. This is gonna be mostly men.
I was thinking about that, like,
Yeah.
he was like that Trump shit, like, 2/3 in that, but then the Lord, they thinking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They not associating their shit with just the lowest of the lowest of nigga culture. You know what I'm saying? You got
If you go into like face value of the things Trump bringing out, his policies, it's more logical.
Yeah,
than you look at Kamala shit.
Yeah.
You know?
And this thing, like you women, you got all this goddamn book smart. You all the degrees. You really think about it. If you really think about this, which one would be better for you, economically wise? He gonna do this. He gonna do that. What the hell that bitch gonna do? She ain't telling you nothing. But think about it.
And these are the same women, you know, you talked about who say they believe in God, but when you go to Jeremiah 10th chapter about the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Or when you tell them that being married is pagan worship, but they still tell you, I still want to get married. So it's no talking sensitive bitches, bro.
Was you on the scripture, bro?
I was on one.
Oh, both of y'all get y'all. I mean, you know, one after the other, of course.
Of course, I need to. Hey, this is 2nd Ezra's 10:28. Where is Uriel, the angel who came unto me at the first? For he has caused me to fall in many transits, and my end is turned into corruption, and my prayer to rebuke. And as I was speaking these words, behold, he came unto me and looked on me. Let me jump to the point. Verse 33. And he said unto me, stand up manfully, and I will advise you.
Yeah. And that's what the Lord dealing with, man. You know, being men. Okay? Being standing for something outside of a goddamn woman, man. Okay? Men that understand structure, man. Another thing, like the Lord, he's beginning to deal with the family of Israel, man, which is the hopeful elect. You see? And that's another thing. No one, all these presidents, no one was pushing pro-life, and no one was pushing the atmosphere where the children are safe. No one was pushing health, okay, during this campaign, okay? No one was pushing the things that the gospel stands for, man, because you go into the scripture, they're pro-life, they're pro-family.
Well, I want to say something, you know, to lay them back. What Trump was pushing, that Edomite family is going to be safe.
Yeah.
You know, so he talking about pushing out the tribes, man. You know, thinking of, you know, deportation, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And Trump is Nero, man.
Yeah.
He's Nero. Straight up. Go ahead, bro.
But now, to make a point about Kamala, Eve is so upset, but then, like, you know, to back up the other brother Tazwan, when you compare who was going to do what for you, that demon Kamala, she was asked, I think it may was that one show, The View, one of them damn top shows, basically she was asked if she could have did anything differently than from what Biden did, what could she have? And she couldn't answer the question, man. And she's in there now. You know? She's still the vice president now. You know, but she can't, you know? That whole presidential election was a mind fuck, bro. Like, you know, we say y'all getting into, that was meant to draw out the emotions of your people, and then you really see who a lot of Jake is, man, especially our women, you know?
Yeah.
I got a real quick one.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High.
Yeah, and that goes into nuclear family.
Right.
Okay, and that's the basis of a nation. And none of these candidates really were pushing the nuclear family like that, man. Okay? And Kamala, like, this the bullshit she was on. That Cardi B bullshit. Okay? That grimy, low culture, you know, goddamn backstreet shit, man. But you go into that, that's the true power couple. You know, you call it the victory formation, man. When Yahweh Shai got that order, because when he came as Yahweh Shai, what did he do? He showed obedience. He got in full submission to the Heavenly Father. And this time, what are Israelite men doing of the hopeful elect? We're getting in full obedience under Yahweh Shai. And then you have women getting in full obedience under that. And that's what's going to win. That's the victory. Not no Democrat. That scripture again, read that again, Father. Because this is going to go a long way. This is going to be the basis of the kingdom, is that nuclear family in order under the Most High, man. And this is what none of you niggas are talking about, man. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 11:3.
Yep.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach,
Yep.
and the head of the woman is the man,
Yep.
and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High.
Yeah, so under that order, we have access to all the resources we need to come back to that glory, man. You're not going to get to rulership of the earth through the Republican Party, through the Democratic Party, okay? Niggas talking about, well, let's do our own independent party. That shit, they don't lead to nowhere, man, okay? The true glory is us getting under that order as a people, man. And Yahweh Shai, he got it in order.
And that's part of Esau's blessing.
Yep,
Esau, the elite families control the two horns, man.
yep.
He caused all, let's go into the 13 Edomite families, man. They control NATO, EU, and the harlot that rides the beast, man. So this is within the concept or an objective within the blessing. We have our own thing. That's their thing. And also, hell, Esau got that shit from Japheth, right? The Senate came from them so-called Hawaiians, man.
What's that? First Maccabees
Yeah,
9.
right.
Send it out.
The Senate House.
You got it, man. You got it. You got it.
I just 1 Timothy 2:12. For I suffer not, I want to teach, nor to assert authority over the man.
Yeah, we did that. You know what I'm saying? We tried that. Okay? We've been in the matriarch for decades, man. Okay? And we're last in the league in everything, man. Every category. Okay? When it comes to family structure, when it comes to generational wealth, when it comes to violence, okay? When it comes to health, okay? When it comes to, you got children that can't read or write. All this technology, but you still have children that can't read or write. Okay?
They just can't read Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah. So here it is. The woman has been in charge, and look at the results. And the fact that a nigga bitch still think that she should be in charge, show you how delusional they are, man. Because it get to the point, it's like, okay, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I'm driving, and I'm steady going off to the side, and this brother wide awake, and he asking to drive, and I'm like, nah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm putting me and him in danger, you know, on some ego shit, you know? So a lot of you women just full of that ego, just want to be in that position just cause you don't care about yourself or the nation, man. The Lord finna eradicate this shit, man. You know, and the Lord hope the spirit of Eve, and now that shit just spewing out, man. Going back to how the word of the sword, because the Lord used all type of events and circumstances and things to poke people's spirit just so their mind can just pour out on the internet, man. You got it, bro. Okay, you got it. Yeah, yeah.
Ezekiel 21 verse 9, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say a sword is sharpened, also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter, it is furbished that it may glitter.
Yeah, see, Esau's getting ready to get at you, niggas, man. You see? And Nero coming in that Donald Trump, aka Nero, he gonna bring that Roman spirit back, the 70 AD spirit back in the earth, man. Okay? It's finna get busy with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Because he wanted to build back then.
Yep,
You know, and now he wants to do what? Rebuild America.
yep.
To make America great again under the guise of what? The New World Order.
Yeah, and it showed you that Trump was being groomed for the longest way. He had a TV show called The Apprentice. And The Apprentice is the first phase of Satanism. Now, he's the president the second time, all right, and he's running on the slogan of MAGA, which that's the top level of Satanism, man. Okay? So he went from The Apprentice, now he's MAGA, showing you that he's tapped into the elites, man, and their satanic order, man. And he's going to get real active with you niggas, man. Okay? Showing you that these devils are tired of playing these games with you niggas, man. Okay? They got you riled up. And really, Esau, like I said, you was coming to put you niggas in a real vile spirit. Because Esau know as long as these people are in bad standards with their power, he can have his way with them, man. You know? And that's why he keep degenerating you niggas every year, man.
Every fucking year, bro.
You got it, bro.
Should we then make mirth?
Yep.
It's contempt, the rod of my son.
And should we then make murder? Okay, look at the playful spirit that the nigga is in, man. The nigga woman is in, man. Okay? You look at Halloween and it was more about damn adults, man. Okay? You look at how these people operate the earth today, the so-called adults of the tribes, man. Okay? And they're like big children, man. Childish as hell, man. Okay? So here it is, you have our people full of mirth. Okay? All they know is party and bullshit and some TikTok challenge and being seen, man. Okay? And you hear it is, the sword is being sharpened for you, man. Go ahead.
Is every tree.
Yep.
He hath given it to be furbished,
Yep.
that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give into the hand of the slayer.
Yep. So what we're seeing is the Lord just preparing Esau for a slaughter on you niggas, man. Okay? And like I said, there's so many ways this shit can still go. Alright? And the thing, hey, the last worry you nigga women gonna have is Jake that voted for Trump, man. Okay? It's gonna be them Edomites coming through the front door, man. Okay? America finna get real unsafe for everybody, but it's called Jacob trouble a reason, man. It's gonna be intensified on your tribes, man. You're gonna be helpless. Because if Jacob straight, you go into that jacket, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that straight jacket. Position of difference. You got
You mentioned Halloween, how basically those adults acting like children, right?
Yep, yep.
We went into this last Sunday like Jake is delusional.
yeah.
And you look up the word delusional, it goes back to Latin to play.
Yeah.
It goes back to late Middle English from Latin, then ludere to mock. From day, then the pejorative force, ludere, to play.
To play.
So delusion means to play. So you niggas, y'all in a state of playing.
Yeah.
To the Eve, because what are you doing on TikTok and Instagram? You're playing.
Yep.
All right, well, the little Halloween party, you're playing.
Yep.
Every fucking Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're playing, you're karaoke.
Yep.
You're dancing, you're twerking.
Yep.
You're playing.
Because you're not in touch with reality, that's why you're playing.
You're playing because you're not in touch with reality, man. Reality keep your ass in survival mode.
Yep.
Reality keep your ass grounded, man.
Precept for
You got it, bro.
2 Thessalonians 2:11. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they shall believe a lie.
So the average adult is in a delusional mindset. They're out of tune with reality. Reality is this missiles being aimed at America, man. The reality is we're in the beginning phases of World War III. The reality is that every, what you call that genre of movies about the post-apocalypse?
Yeah.
Dystopian. That every dystopian movie was made about what they're going to do to you, man. That this is going to be the Handmaid's Tale. If Jacob's going to be in the back of those railroad tractors, in the back of those railroad cars, getting hauled off like cattle. You know, you go to the interstate, you see a bunch of cattle on a fucking truck, like packed vehicles. You niggas gonna be going across the nations on those damn railroad cars, man. A nigga's not supposed to. The nigga's not in the blueprint of the New World Order. No. You know, but long story short, niggas not in the blueprint of the New World Order.
There's the fire truck.
Yeah, the fire truck. So, but you niggas, y'all not in tune with that.
No.
You're delusional.
Watch it. They ain't doing shit. But focus on right now.
They doing that.
This month Thanksgiving. So that's what they mind at.
Yep, another delusion.
That's it.
I think it's ironic or odd that the king of Egypt gave a decree that all Hebrew babies have to die under the age of 2, right? No, that was Herod.
Yeah.
But the king of Egypt had a decree that all the Hebrew babies had to die, all the Hebrew boys had to die. Then fast forward to Herod, the Hebrew babies under 2, because they feared that Messiah. But now what do you have? Now, but you have Eve advocating. She's fighting to abort the baby. She's fighting to drop him off to the alligator pond, man. She's fighting because that tool that they use, that stabbing the baby while it's in your womb, that's the alligator. That's the alligator, man. But Eve is fighting. They have the right to destroy our nation, man. You're fighting for Satan. You're fighting for Satan, man.
Hey, she's pro-depopulation for all people.
Man, I think it was Martin Luther King's daughter. She said something along the lines of 1/4 of our race is missing because of Planned Parenthood. 1/4 of our race is missing because of Planned Parenthood. From 1970 something to 2008, I think 15 million Southern Kingdom babies have been put to death through abortion. I get the numbers wrong now. But basically, this was like 15 years ago. It was a 50% chance that you're going to be aborted if you was in the womb of a so-called black woman, man.
The Billboard years ago, the worst place for a black child.
It's the womb of a black woman, man.
That's it.
All right? We have an enemy. I was dropping somebody off at the liquor store, right? Eve walked into the liquor store, and guess what the back of her t-shirt said? Enemy. It straight up said enemy. It is levels to enemy.
Yeah, showing you, man.
Yeah.
The Lord showing you.
Build up, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, we're in a time, like, you know, especially younger brothers, man, is still kind of out there, man. Hey, Eve hate us, man, on another level.
Yep.
It's another level of hate.
See, all Caucasians today, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Trump, man.
yeah.
Big team.
Yeah,
But you see their spirit now, since
Yeah.
he's backing off.
Man, them Edomites in my job had a face of relief. They had a spirit of relief on their face, spirit, man.
Because they were Edomites in that fire truck.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, they finna step down on you niggas, man.
That's right.
And you nigga women. You know? Matter of fact, you gotta get that. The brother said, get it. Like 17.
It levels the enemy.
Yeah.
A woman could be sleeping with you and that's your enemy.
Yep.
Because what you learn is women find you attractive, right? Eve find you attractive, but she ain't finna follow your leadership.
Yep.
She ain't finna put that dress on for you.
Yep.
She ain't finna delete them friends.
Nah.
She ain't finna get on social media for you.
Nah.
She physically find you attractive.
Yeah, you're sleeping with the odds.
Yep. And you convenient for the situation.
Yeah. Oh, you a stability nigga.
Yep. Yep.
But meanwhile, when she go to a corporate job, she's dressed up,
Yep.
wearing the dress.
Speaking the best version of English
Yeah.
you've ever come out of a mouth of a nigga woman,
She's
man.
putting away her phone, and you know,
Yep.
a lot of jobs you can't use your phone and her phone out. She's abiding by those rules, by his standards.
She know the rule book. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. Oh, no pause.
I got some on the comment board for y'all real quick. It's by GMS North Carolina 777. Shalom to the other wide, you know. According to some sources, more than 19 million black babies, which are Israelite babies, have been aborted since 1973.
So from 1973, I guess we're talking to 2023 now. So what's that, 50 years? So in 50 years, 19 million Judite babies. They didn't even get into the Northern Kingdom.
That World War II number, man.
Them World War II numbers. That's genocide.
I got a little bit more for you.
Let's go, bro.
It's a black woman, which is an Israelite woman, Eve, have the highest abortion ratio in the country with 474 abortions per 1,000 live births.
That's 50-50.
I got a precept to back that brother up. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 56. A tender and delicate woman among you, she's no longer feminine, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot on the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye, meaning mind, shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom and toward her son.
That's child support.
That's right.
That's divorce.
That's right.
That's infidelity.
That's right.
My side, nigga.
That's right. And toward her daughter.
Yeah, she aborted her.
That's right.
Yep.
and toward her young one that comes out from between her feet.
But this one didn't even make it out from between her feet.
That's right.
Because she let the devil prick him to death and then scoop the corpse out, man.
That's it. Yeah.
And sacrificing the molas.
That's it. Going back to that evil mind.
Because hey, when you buy something at the register, what type of spirit is the nigga over here when you at the register, man?
Hate
Like
you.
you ain't shit.
Like you ain't shit.
That's why it's so easy for her to abort the baby.
Yep.
Because she don't see no self-image. She has no value in the self-image of her people, man.
Right.
That's why that's why her the shit she do don't make sense on herself.
Yep.
Like, why do you have blonde hair?
Yep.
Why you got those big ass eyelashes?
Yep.
You got a poor self-image towards yourself.
Yep.
She got blood, everything.
Huh?
Bleaching the skin. Yeah.
Bleaching the skin, walking out with your breast and your butt out.
Yeah.
And they got the pants now. It's even worse now. It's particularly made to go up her butt crack. You couldn't get worse than the yoga pants with us, you know?
Man, he want to live the life of a middle class. He might want middle upper class. When we was coming up, I never seen dogs like that.
No.
They ain't ride. Did them good dogs ride in your auntie lap,
No.
in your grandma's lap?
we outside.
We never seen that shit. Who that was? Paris Hilton started that shit with the dog. Yeah. He want to be the middle class, upper middle class. He might want it.
They envy not your person.
Yep.
Choose none of their ways.
Yeah.
Choose none of their ways.
Then she want to be there after she had these children with the worst niggas on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Eve procreate, and you said that Eve is drawn to the lowest nature on the earth, which is them low frequency niggas. And then she make an even worse version of this nigga. She make a 2.0 of this nigga, man.
Since you said that, also Esau. Because hey, remember, he's the basis of man.
Yep.
That's low nature.
Yep.
Base nature.
Base nature.
What makes Esau base, man? he obeys his instincts.
That's right.
He doesn't subject himself to the laws.
Sensual.
Wisdom of Solomon too. That's why he envied us.
Yep.
Like, man, Jacob got discipline.
Yep.
And then when somebody next to you got discipline, it makes you feel inferior.
So
Right.
what King Von did in Chicago, Esau doing the earth.
Yep. But Esau created a king Von to go back to the Most High. Say,
Yep.
see, that now he's Cain. That's the real Edomite, their power. That's the real Satan. That Frankenstein image.
Yep.
Because King Von ain't nothing but another engineered Frankenstein.
Yep.
Esau said, man, what?
Yeah. King Von, Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy. Esau engineered those archetypes to make you into that, so you can transgress against your maker.
Right.
So the most I can say, see, no, they're the devil. That's Cain. That's the transgressor. Because when you say, hey, because it's Eve and Esau.
Yep.
So Eve attacks you in ways that Esau can attack.
Yep.
Esau mainly gets you through the systemic oppression and the media.
Yep.
But Eve gets you on an interpersonal level.
Your heart. The glory of the man is what? The woman.
Because they said Esau got the Army Rangers, the Green Berets, the Navy SEALs, the Marines, the Delta. But his greatest soldier is the nigga woman, man. His
Facts.
greatest weapon is his greatest special forces is the nigga woman, man.
That's the nigga man speaking.
Yep.
That box, that behind his own lust,
Yeah.
His seed, his
to
children.
see his children.
Yeah.
And that dynamic duo goes all the way back to the guard.
To the guard.
You know?
You conquered your main. You conquered your main by setting free his servant.
And the way you know that this was strategic, go back to 1923 when there was a Black Wall Street, a Rosewood, in Durham, North Carolina. When there was Jake owned banks all throughout America. There was Jake ran communities all throughout America, including Ferris Street in Jackson, Mississippi. What happened between 100 years ago and now to where Jake happy that he got a CDL? Jake could barely get a job. What happened? Eve happened. Eve, like you said, Eve being liberated happened. Because you sold out your nation for food stamps and a PhD. So either you're a food stamp op or you're a PhD op, man.
Yep.
And that's it what Captain Dyer said, like, how Eve she's into the basis of men, you know, starting off with Esau Edom, because she get her best version of her years to a low vibrational nigga, right?
Yep, yep.
And when she start hearing that wow, she wants so-called decent man.
Right.
When you see how she's into that, you know, that vibration of Esau, that's that fatal attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Fatal
When you think about it, man.
Because what Cain did when he gave vegetables in sacrifice, he gave bullshit in sacrifice. That's how Eve is. And she shows she sees no value in you because she let these low quality niggas run through her, and then she's bringing the bullshit to you. You know what I'm saying?
And then when he came back in his carnation, what did he do? What good is my birthright? I'm hungry now. Like low life shit. It's like he wasn't a long term thinker.
Yep.
He was like, I need to get my soul satisfied now.
Yep.
Like going back to the garden, he gave the degenerate offering.
Yep.
It was a degenerate offering. It wasn't a fattening. It was a degenerate version of what he had. You know?
So now it makes sense. You see with Eve now, she's not pinpointing Esau, no, the so-called Caucasian race. They're the main voters for Trump instead of Jake. She's not getting on him about it, but she just keep when you attack Jake.
And it's his system.
Yeah, it's his system.
It's this nigga system because you didn't vote is your fault.
Right.
But it's this nigga system.
Right.
All the information that exposed that this some bullshit, the boule, the goddamn the Illuminati, okay? All this shit that's exposing it. Here it is. This man put the juice in you. This man actually turned the earth to a death camp because Jake didn't go vote. Jake is the problem, man.
Right.
You
Had
know?
the whole world for 2 years believing
Yeah.
they were sick.
Yeah, what's that?
Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
When the person that you believe in is making you sick.
And that's good. Nero is back in office because when he came in office, what happened? The C-19 came around. So don't be surprised another major pestilence come around this time frame.
13, Revelation 13 and 16.
In Operation Warp Speed, that was a military operation. He was going to enforce the juice with the military. You see? So the Operation Warp Speed, that was a military project. Okay? But everything is in due time, man. Alright? So you can feel like it's gonna get real ancient Rome out here, man. The sword's gonna come out, man. You know? You got it.
Ezekiel 21 going to about the slavery.
Yeah, you got that.
To the blue land.
Oh, you got okay, you got it.
This strong definition, criminal root, to smite with deadly intent.
What word that is?
Slayer.
Okay. Karabi. I know Karabi sword.
To smite with deadly intent, destroy, out of hand, kill, murder,
Yep.
put to death, make a slaughter.
Yeah, see that old ancient Roman spirit is back in the earth, man. And the Lord got all these pieces in place. And he finna get busy with you niggas, man. But the Lord, it's a trial. You know? And so Eve is pretty much, is and see all these devices, okay, are pretty much, seats. Okay, evidence. You see? And the Lord just has everyone incriminating themselves, man, with how they think, man. You know? Just because, and then when you go into politics, okay, we have a disagreement, even, back in the day, you didn't even discuss who you voted for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't even a discussion.
Yeah.
But now, if I vote the opposite of you, I got to die. You know what I'm saying? It shows you just how we act as a people. You know what I'm saying? This shows you what society is. So all it's gonna take is this devil, to cause certain events to happen to take comfort away. And these people gonna lose it, man. If they're losing it over a goddamn vote, okay, they're gonna lose it on another level when they lose comfort, man.
So why Jake, who did vote, can go by their logic? My body, my choice.
Yeah.
You can't do that. And they be like, no, you can't do that now.
Go ahead.
It's Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 12. Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people.
It shall be upon my people. So the Lord is going to bring the sword on you niggas, man. Okay? And the Lord has showed us, okay, why he's going to bring the sword. You see? And he's perfecting our hatred towards you niggas, man. The nigga woman. Okay? There's no way you should have any sympathy, man, for no goddamn community, man. The community is cooked. Okay? And they're anti-Messiah. Okay? Because Jake is Jake is the son of God, and Eve hate that, man. Okay, go ahead.
Going back to the word community.
Yep.
Going back to the word God,
For real. Yep. Lord of the community.
Yeah, Lord of the covenant.
Yep.
You made a covenant with your enemy.
Exactly.
You gotta go.
It shall be upon all the princes of Israel.
Yep. The leadership, go ahead.
Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people.
Yeah, you prince, you really Eve, because you the matriarch. You a ruler. Okay? You love their position. The fact that you still want a woman in power, man. Okay? You got it, bro.
Smite therefore upon thy thigh, because it is a trial, and what if the sword contemn even the rod, it shall be no more, said the Lord.
So get that Michael at the end of the day. Okay, you got it.
You know what?
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman
Yep.
and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
And the dragon, okay, is the Roman Empire today. Pagan Rome revived, man. This beast system. Okay? Hey, and that era of Rome is alive and well, man. Okay? What they used to do to Jake, put the followers of Yahweh, made them a part of those gladiatorial games. That's how they opened a lot of those gladiatorial games, by having beasts, slay the followers of Yahweh, what they call Christians, man. Because Romans hated Christians, man. Under the time of those, read 2nd Ezra 11, those 12 fellas, those different Roman emperors, going from Julius Caesar to Domitian. Okay? That's when you had the persecution of Christians, man. So how much more today? Okay, you got it, bro.
It says, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua and have the testimony of Yahushua.
Yeah, so the ultimate target, the bullseye on the target is the prophets, man. The real enemy to this devil system is the prophets teaching in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Because Rome hated Yahushua. He was crucified in Rome. Okay? The persecution, all right, of the apostles, they all died under the Roman Empire, man. Okay? The Christian, persecution happened all under the Roman Empire, beginning with who? Nero. Okay? So everything is back full circle, man. Except this time it's a standard gonna be lifted, man.
And
Okay?
Trump mentioned years ago about the prophets of doom.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, he did mention that.
Yep.
He's out there.
Even their peace sign, they come from Nero. Okay, the upside down cross with the arms broken. Because their thing was, we get rid of Christians, we can have peace in Rome. So that whole peace sign go back to Nero, man. You got it, bro.
This is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's the Lord thy power?
And Eve is the op, man. Whether you never seen them as strangers or, hey, they can be in your bed, man. Okay? But ultimately, Eve is in opposition with the power structure of Israel, man. She's in love with the power structure of the serpent. What she can do without whip, okay, with no accountability, man.
To back your point, even in that scripture right there, Lord is in all caps.
Yep.
So a lot of the ex-wives of the prophets gonna die. Even some current wives. It just depends.
Remember Lot's wife.
Remember Lot's wife.
Joe's wife? That's
Yep.
a prelude.
Yep.
Yeah,
Eve hates the Heavenly Father.
that's right, bro.
Her anger towards the middle of people is really a reflection of how she feel about the Lord.
I watched you for Henry. He said it. She said, I hate you, Lord. I watched him today. She said that.
You know what? Because the Most High,
What she stand on.
the Most High gave you restrictions.
You know?
The Most High made Eve cover up. Say, now you take all that off, baby. Most High said, the Most High said your husband is your head. Say said, nah, baby, you the head. You can have many husbands.
Yep.
So of course, in this kingdom, hey, Eve loving him.
And Eve's so stupid, at the end of the day, you still follow the rule. Either it's gonna be Satan or it's gonna be Yahweh Hashem Shai. Regardless.
It shows you how women, they're impressionable like children. You just tell them anything, they're gonna fall right
Bro.
with it.
All you gotta do is make movies about it, constantly make the same movies, and Eve fall for that shit.
Make
Get
it
somebody
popular.
popular,
Make it popular.
Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street.
Yeah, so we're going to see the judgment, man. And that's why the Lord is building us up to be rock solid this time, man. No emotion, man. My brother was saying before, stepping over these hoes, man. Niggas, these little niggas that they put out in the earth. Because this, you got classification now on social media, young niggas. They come directly from Eve and the enchantments of serpent, man.
On the one end.
Yeah, YN.
Well, Spirit got on us to get into the while back. Feminism bred with street culture and made niggas.
Yep.
You know? This is the byproduct of feminism breeding with nigga street culture.
Yep. Everything that you can complain about with the tribes is a byproduct of the serpent and Eve, man.
Yeah, the serpent and Eve.
Facts. You know? And them jakes that line up, you know, which is exception to the rule. You got certain jakes that come from certain places to be cool. But a lot of these cool jakes and a lot of these jakes that keep and maintain society, a lot of them jakes have some type of father figure, man. Some type of mentor or uncle. You know? But that's fading away. Now all you got is the shit that Eve is spewing out in the earth, man. Which is complete mess. Straight demons.
Demons, man! You know? Demons, man. But I was just looking up that movie, starring Aaliyah, and it was called Queen of the Damned. But I didn't know that it was Queen of the Damned, like D-A-M-N-E-D. Yeah, Queen of the Condemned, like that's the underworld. But that's the inner city. That's the matriarch. Eve is the Queen of the Damned. And that's why they wanted Kamala, because through Kamala, the left-hand side, it enriches, it brings to life the damned.
Yep.
Through the welfare, through the abortions, through the, you know, so through the alphabet, that's the damned. So Eve is the queen of the damned, and she wanted her queen, Kamala, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm saying, the damned, that's the inner cities. That's what Jake habitation is, the damned or the cursed, or the condemned. But the queen of the damned is Eve. You know?
So we said, God damn, you know, like the most high condemned.
Yeah. It's the queen. Eve is the queen of the condemned. Well, these little, because it feels like death when you go through the cities.
And condemned means with punishment.
With punishment, man.
And that metropolitan, it's like
Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's we see mostly where women dwell in the cities.
Because Esau made so much money when Esau, another reason why he liberated your ass so he could tax your ass.
Right.
Because a man's supposed to accumulate skill as he grew up. He's supposed to know how to change tires, change flash, change oil, all that. But since the man is not there, she going to Tire Lube Express, she going to car care clinic, she can't nurse her damn self, so she always at the hospital. So Esau took us out of the household to make money off your black ass, man.
And break up the family.
And break up the family system, among other things. Hey, but with that, we hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashor Kakadash.
double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wonders to the house of David the elect. Abba, Yashala, Shalom.
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 Yeah, they all were doing that.
Yeah.